now to the stalled debt talks. The acrimonious negotiations collapsed on Friday when House Speaker John Boehner walked out. The deadline for reaching a deal and avoiding the nation's first debt default, is just 10 days away. CBS News correspondent Whit Johnson is at the White House with the latest on the debt showdown. Whit, good morning.
Russ, good morning to you. Well, this is a major breakdown. President Obama and House Speaker John Boehner had been discussing a large-scale deal for weeks. The talks fell apart over issues that have long divided the two parties: entitlement programs and taxes.
I've been left at the altar now a couple of times. Can they say yes to anything?
A clearly fed-up President Obama chastised House Speaker John Boehner for walking away from a deficit reduction deal worth nearly $3 trillion over the next decade. It included $1 trillion in cuts to discretionary spending, $650 billion in cuts to entitlement programs. But it was $1.2 trillion in additional revenues that killed the deal for Republicans.
The White House moved the goalpost. There was an agreement on some additional revenues. Until yesterday, when the
Speaker Boehner said that agreement was for only $800 billion in additional revenues, which would come from rewriting the tax code. He argued the president's new proposal would weaken economic recovery.
The extra $400 billion would have had to come from increasing taxes on the very people that we expect to invest in our economy and to create jobs.
This latest breakdown seriously dims the prospect that a large-scale deal to reduce deficits could be reached before the August 2nd deadline. But both sides are adamant default is not an option.
At minimum, we've got to increase the debt ceiling. At minimum. I think we need to do more than that.
President Obama has called congressional leaders back here to the White House for another emergency meeting later this morning. Speaker Boehner says he will be here, but he's now focused on striking a deal with the Senate. Russ.
Whit Johnson at the White House. Thanks a lot.